literally just reacted to Make-A-Wish like 2 seconds ago, and it was so good, so good, so good. This is NCTU's From Home. Sounds like a ballad. Might be a ballad. Don't know if it's a ballad. I have my Resonance album, so I know that there's a Korean version and just the regular version, which I was looking at the lyric books and it looks like the regular version has some Japanese in it and the Korean version does not, which I assume is like something for copyright reasons. I don't know which version this is. We will find out. I also don't know who is in this version of NCTU. We will find out. They will pop up in front of my face and I'll be like, oh, there you are. Again, I just got done reacting, so I don't want to do too long of an intro. I'm trying to not spend hours recording these because it already takes hours to edit them. But at the end of the day, we gotta do what we gotta do. If I have an hour worth of stuff to say, I have an hour worth of stuff to say. I don't know what to do. However, I do feel like after having just seen Make-A-Wish, this song could not possibly attack me as much as that one did, right? Like, there's no way. There's no way that this one would be as intense, right? Like, can we get like a nice something soft, like a palate cleanser? Can I get that? Can we get that? So I highly doubt that this will be as attacking as Make-A-Wish, so I'm a little less hesitant to press the play button. Here I am still stalling because I'm nervous, so I'm just gonna do it. Okay, short intros. We can do this. Oh, looks bright. Sounds cheerful. Kun? Runjin? Sungcha? Ooh, got vocals. Vocal Prince. Doyoung again. Runjin. Cool. In the city. Hi. Ooh, we're up here. Yuta. Chalma. Okay, we got some Chinese. Yeah, you do, Richard. There's the Japanese, yeah.
谢谢 Dankeschön ありがとう Gracias ขอบคุณครับ Thank you 고마워
Oh, my children are so cute and squishy. Ooh. Okay, so I don't have a super lot to say about that. It was just so cute and so heartwarming and so adorable and so sweet and soft, just like I thought and hoped it would be. And I'm just so glad they did like the multilingual version of this song for the MV. So we had China Line doing a bunch of Chinese, because of course we had Yuta bringing in the Japanese, and then at the end with the slideshow of the little babies, the tiny cute little babies, my cute little babies, my babies, with the multilingual thank yous. This was just like such a nice, heartwarming, like from us to you song. It's just so nice. It's just so cleansing after that sinful experience that was Make-A-Wish. Go watch that reaction, because oh boy, so nice. I love this absolute unit. Okay, so we got the vocal killer 2 with Do Young and Tail. We got them. We got Yuta, we got Kun, who was not given enough room to shine in NCT 2018, but I'm so happy to see him doing so well, leading Wavy into victory, into happiness, into just killing it all the time. Kun, so happy to see him back in NCT U, getting the spotlight. Haechan, Donghyuk. Haechan, I have been absolutely madly, crazily in love with his voice ever since I heard it in my first NCT 127 album. Even back then, I somewhere on one of my old computers, I have footage of me doing a first reaction to those albums. And that reaction contains me hearing this heavenly voice and demanding, somebody tell me who that is. Tell me who that is. I need to know who this is. I love this voice. I adore it. Who is this? Please, somebody tell me who this is. And the first time I saw, when I started watching the MVs and I heard that voice, I knew it was that voice. And it was Haechan. And I've been absolutely enamored with his voice since I first heard it. So Haechan is my 127 bias wrecker. I adore him. Haechan is also my dreamy wrecker, because unfortunately, when I looked into NCT Dream, I learned that Runjin exists. And I love Runjin. I love him so much. He's so cute. He's so adorable. He's my son, my child. I treasure him. I would fight a kaiju for him. Top tier. I love him so much. He is my tiny little Chinese adopted child. My son, Runjin. I feel just the strongest, motherly affection for him. I don't know why. Maybe it's because like the first Dreamy guide I watched, there was a lot of footage of him crying, and I just was like, protect the baby, protect my child. I am adopting you. So Runjin and Haechan are very high on my list. Chanla was also up there when I was getting to know Dreamy. I adore him. He's so cute. This unit is an absolute unit. And the incorporation of all of the native languages really, it reminds me of, you know, the regular irregular interlude. It really hits to home how international, how big scope, how all-encompassing NCT is, and they're just growing in that respect. Gathering members from new countries, taking over new avenues, and this message in this MV of just like from our heart to yours, from our home to yours, and yet there's this element of my members are also my home. Regardless of wherever I come from, I'm still at home with my members who I love, and I'm also at home with my fans, with my N citizens. Seasonies, that's us. We are their home. So happy to be part of this fandom, and I can't wait to listen to the album. I can't wait to listen to the repackage that is already on its way. I'm so overwhelmed and behind on K-pop stuff, but life happens. The only sort of complaint that I would have, it's not even really a complaint, but it's like, okay, so they came out with the Make-A-Wish MV and the From Home MV, and they put Doyoung in both of them. Like, somebody else really should have like gotten a spotlight in there. Like, we're debuting 2 new members this era, Shotaro and Sungchan. So where's Sungchan? Sungchan should have been in one of these videos, right? Like, the boy is on the album. I assume I'll get to hear him on the album, but I haven't seen him. I want to see him. I want to see him debut. For a second there, I thought Jeonla was Sungchan, just because I assumed, you know, assumed Sungchan would be somewhere in there, but no, it's Jeonla. I love Jeonla. I'm glad he's in here, but where's Sungchan? Where's his debut? I want it. But you know, I do hope that the NCT 2020 album becomes, you know, like the 2018 album where everything has an MV. There are just 5 million MVs and we have all of them. We just get all of them. I hope that's what they start building to. I hope that happens. But absolute unit. Just vocal beauty, just flexing those abilities. Making my heart melt with Haechan and Runjin especially. Love them, adore them. Cannot get enough of their voices. My babies, my children, my dreams, my little dreamies. So much love. I don't really think that I need to do a second watch through for this one, which is a change. I might actually, you know, have a short editing experience with this. But I do think at the end of the day, if I have anything else to say about this song, I can probably leave it for the album review. I don't think this has a lot to be expanded on. It's just so nice. It's just so good. It made me feel good. It made me feel good to see and experience my loves, my lovelies, and it was just so heartwarming. That's all I want. That's all I need. That's all it was, and it did it. It did it well. So I'm glad for that. I'm also glad to, for once, not to have to go back and rewatch the MV because I couldn't pick it up all on the first watch. So I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this music video. If you want to go see Make-A-Wish, in which I do spend like an hour talking about it. It was an hour before I edited it. It was an hour I talked about that. If you want to see that, go check that out. I also spent an equally ridiculous amount of time talking about Taemin's comebacks, Super M's comebacks, both of those albums, etc. So if you want to see those, go check those out. Let me know what you thought about this group. Who are your biases? Because I've got 2 in here. I've got like got like 3 in Make-A-Wish. This group, there's so many of them, and I love them all, and they're all so good. So let me know what you thought of this. Let me know what you thought of the rest of the album, because I will be reviewing that. But most of all, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video.